Brian Young, late November, we're in the Harvey Centre. How are things looking for just next week reopening or reopening fully and Christmas?
Okay, the close down was unexpected, but we totally understand why it had to be done. We ensured that essential shops stayed open and the shopping centre stayed open for your essential bits and pieces, but we want to reassure people that behind the scenes we are working very hard to ensure that we have a seamless reopening next Wednesday to make sure allowing the shops in so that they can restock, they can do tidying and preparing. And as we speak now, there are many people behind the shop fronts getting ready for our reopening on Wednesday. Please ensure that you check our website and social media to get up-to-date opening times and any further restrictions that may happen from the government during this week, but we will endeavour to ensure that we can increase shopping hours and enhance or make the Christmas experience as palatable as possible.
You mentioned opening hours. How flexible will the opening hours be, perhaps?
We're very lucky here and very lucky with others in the town centre that our Tesco's, as always, opened at 7 o'clock in the morning and it closes at 8 o'clock at night, and Exercise for Less trades until 10 o'clock at night. So we can accommodate any times very easily between those 7 in the morning and 10 o'clock at night.
And things like just behind you is the cafe, and will they be open as well?
Okay, this is the catch-22 situation that we're in. We await government guidelines on what tier Harlow comes out of. Obviously, we went into lockdown in tier 2, and we pray that we are in tier 1 or 2. But we must also understand that the government guidelines is for our benefit and our health, and we will ensure that we work around those situations.
And how are your shopkeepers? I know you've just done a lap of the shopping centre, but do you go speak to them? How are they feeling at the moment?
I mean, I think that it's been very hard for them to go into a second lockdown. The first lockdown was long, arduous, and possibly the second lockdown has been harder for us all because we know what happens. We know the isolation. We know how difficult it is to navigate normal life during the lockdown. But you know, like everybody, we have to be upbeat and move the business forward to hopefully get back to some sense of normality.